Hey everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney, Investigations, Prosecutor's Path, Turnabout Target, Blind. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. But more importantly, what am I looking at right now? So this is a thing. I think this all but confirms that he's the assassin. That surprises me. I would think someone of his stature would never fail to take out his target, but it seems he did. However, probably like in case 4 of Game 2, it's going to come down to the same kind of thing of who hired him. If I had to guess, I don't really know many of the characters right now. I know of a lot of number 2, and that's about it. But it's probably someone within the Sangpa Republic. I think that would make the most sense because they knew about the security detail, right? It might even be one of the 2, Knightley or Rook, but maybe not. I don't know. But I'm almost certain it's someone in Sangpa's government stuff. Anyways, that's a funky looking ice cream. My favorite flavor is chocolate, personally, but weird looking bird doohickey there. That could be interesting. He's not carrying an umbrella. His left arm is bandaged. You there! State your name, pal. My name is John Doe. Oh my god, isn't that the same name he used last time? And they're not even gonna catch on, are they? Like, I know Phoenix saw him, but I don't think Edgeworth ever actually saw him. John Doe. That's an unusual name. That's correct. This man. Have I seen him somewhere before? I don't know if you have or not. I don't remember. My memory that case is a little foggy on that detail. I know Phoenix saw him because I was playing as Phoenix and I saw him, but I don't remember if you ever actually saw him. Prosecutor Edgeworth? You know my name? Yes, I've been observing your investigation. May I ask why you have called me here? We are searching for the assassin who attempted to murder the president. Darn it, we're at a crossroads. I gotta use this British voice for Edgeworth, but he's a butler, and butlers always sound British. Do you recognize this red raincoat? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid I'm not. I believe that this raincoat belongs to the assassin. Oh my, that is terrible indeed. Oh, and you're playing with your ice cream. Oh my gosh, what is the word I'm looking for? Dramatic irony? Anyone who's played Justice for All knows exactly who this jerkface is. But Edgeworth doesn't know. This person should also have a severe injury on the left side of their body. Precisely like yours. I have no relation to this. Oh, you're bullshitting so hard, and everyone watching this knows. What? How are we gonna catch you on it? A stare down, mano a mano. It's like they're firing laser beams out of their eyes. You know, like the Steel Samurai shoots lasers from his eyes. So, what happens next? Obviously, a confrontation, pal. A battle of wits between 2 gentlemen. Oh, are you telling me I have to do logic chess with the killer? Oh my god, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Should I hear his explanation? Hear his explanation? Don't hear his explanation. Sure. Witness might lie or misunderstand. You find a contradiction in their statement? Present evidence, pal. Oh, so it's not logic chess, it's just a straight up interrogation? Okay. Push the R button to look at the organizer and X button to present. You don't find a contradiction, what do you do then? Cry? You can also press. Those times, you press the witness for more details. To press the L button. Alright, sir, would you give us a demonstration, please? Go, Mr. Prosecutor, you're America's best. This is Japan. Thank you very much. You just won't quit. Mr. Doe's testimony. I understand the person in the raincoat is suspicious. However, that doesn't mean that he was injured. I don't suppose you have proof? Clearly, my left arm is injured, but I can still use my right arm. When it was raining, I used an umbrella. I have no need for a raincoat. You didn't wear a raincoat, that's your claim? Yes. Not everyone uses a raincoat for protection against the rain. I am an umbrella person after all. I'm definitely a raincoat person. Umbrellas will hinder your movement. Well, I don't use raincoats or umbrellas. Come rain or snow, all I need is my trusty parka. This wasn't what I wanted to talk about. Hope you understand. I am not the assassin. Unfortunately, leaving a testimony unexamined goes against my principles. How troublesome. I am but a simple ice cream salesman. Oops. Please excuse me. In the panic earlier, my wound seems to have reopened. Oh. What is that wound anyways? I know you're the assassin already, but how did you get it? There's no mistaking that the owner of this raincoat is the assassin. Furthermore, the owner has an injured left arm. Mr. Doe, I shall reveal your true colors for all to see. Oh gosh. I understand the person in the raincoat is suspicious. However, that doesn't mean that he was injured. I don't suppose you have proof. I could press him on things, but you know what? I have presentables. Let's just get to the presenting. I do have proof, good sir. This red raincoat. The red hooded figure's left arm is injured.
Objection!
Mr. Doe, you seem to be a very cautious person. However, today seems to be different, because you left this behind. You must be mistaken. That does not belong to me. Or perhaps you have evidence that proves otherwise? Mr. Doe, is your injury alright? The wound seems to have opened. Indeed, it is quite troublesome. Man, that's gotta be a pretty bad injury. Yes, I'm sure it is. You have my deepest sympathies. After all, you would have escaped had your wounds not opened up. What do you mean? There's no mistaking that the one who wore this raincoat was injured. And I can prove that person was you. Really? With this. Oh, look at his ice cream melt. He's nervous, so his ice cream melts, of course. On the inside of this raincoat, there's a small blood stain. It's the blood of the assassin! Gasp! Attacking the president is a serious crime, pal. You'll cause an international incident. No matter how long you keep silent, your true nature will soon come to light. A blood test will settle this. The blood from the raincoat and the blood from your bandaged arm. Dun dun dun! I have all the evidence I need. Why don't you just admit it? You're the assassin who attacked the president. I am not the assassin. You don't know when to give up. If this was a game of chess, you'd have been checkmated a long time ago. So it's about to become a game of chess? Admit your defeat gracefully. He seems completely unfazed. What is he? I suppose I have no choice. I'll admit it. I'm wondering if I'll actually catch him in this time around. Probably not. He's probably going to get away again. But it'd be nice to catch him. Indeed, the raincoat is mine. He confessed, sir! Arrest him! Arrest him! However, that does not mean I shot the president. What's that, pal? Prosecutor Edgeworth, all you have proven is that I wore the raincoat. What sort of crime is that? Let's do it, round 2. Mr. Joe's testimony, part 2. I am no assassin, just a simple ice cream salesman. All I did was put on that red raincoat and listen to the president's speech. It surprised me to see the bodyguards take action just before the gunshot rang out. Everyone in the audience immediately tried to escape, creating a state of panic. Are you satisfied this time? It sounds like he thought he only heard one gunshot? Maybe? Maybe his hearing isn't the greatest? Or, I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading that. His story's getting fishier by the minute. He's really suspicious. Glaring at me won't help. We've got evidence. Here, look at this guy in the red raincoat. That's gotta be the assassin. Well, I thought I was gonna have to present that, but okay. Okay, just skip straight to it. I see. That is certainly not me. What? Prosecutor Edgeworth, please consider this carefully. Was I really the only one who wore a red raincoat? Whether he was or not, the person in the photo can only be Mr. Doe. But why? This man's self-confidence and intensity. It's because he's a super professional, and he's done this many times before. Just a simple ice cream salesman. Prove it!
Hold it!
As an ice cream salesman, you must know quite a bit about ice cream. But of course, ask me anything you wish. Curses! I don't know anything about ice cream. So, what's the most important thing about making ice cream? Mr. Edgeworth? The most important thing about making ice cream is honor. Honor? To make ice cream? Without honor, ice cream is nothing more than sweet ice. Do you understand? I am just a simple ice cream salesman. That's interesting, but let's get to the point now. All I did was put on that red raincoat and listen to the president's speech. It surprised me to see the bodyguards take action just before the gunshot rang out. This is interesting. So the bodyguards reacted before the gunshot went off? They actually reacted after the first gunshot before the second. Yes, the bodyguards moved first. The one on the left side of the stage, in particular. Interesting. You saw it all quite clearly. I have good eyesight. Huh. Okay, so I just got a prediction. Maybe he didn't fire the other gunshot. So he did the one that hits the king, as it were. He shot that one. He was probably standing over here or something. But then these two were probably shot by someone else. And the reason I say that is because it seems like he thought there's only one gunshot. Which means, you know, he was probably hiding in the forest and couldn't really hear anything very well, but he was watching. And the reason he probably couldn't hear anything is maybe he had, like, earmuffs so that he didn't, you know, get his ears hurt by shooting a gun? I don't know. Something like that. But there was another gunshot and he didn't hear it, I guess? That seems like it has to be the case. That or he's just fucking with us. The bodyguards on the left side would be Mr. Rook? The bodyguard, that is. That's correct, Mr. Ethan Rook, I believe. Perhaps he noticed the light from the laser pointer. That man is no ordinary individual. What did you just say? Light from the laser pointer? How'd you know there was a laser pointer? I didn't mention that yet. Their actions, I don't believe the bodyguards were amateurs. Yeah. This man isn't an ordinary individual either. Please add that statement to your testimony. As you wish. The man on the left side of the stage was exceptionally quick. Mr. Ethan Rook, as I recall. But what about the laser pointer? I immediately tried to escape. You didn't mention the... But the laser pointer... Oh, you gotta press this though. So the bodyguard on the left was faster. He reacted in just an instant. His response time was superb. I believe his name was Ethan Rook. I see. You have plenty of time to react. Not necessarily. His expression never changes. Everyone else immediately tried to escape, creating a state of panic. Oh, that's it? Okay. The person who wore the red raincoat is the assassin. It's very clear from the photo, however, Mito is saying that person wasn't him. Just some story made up. Rip off his disguise. I will try my best. That's right. In order to do that, we should press him for more details. Well, I already pressed him, and I think I have what I need. I'm just not sure what to do with it. Simple ice cream salesman. Surprised me. See the bodyguards take action just before the shot rang out. The man on the left side of the stage was exceptionally quick. Mr. Ethan Rook, as I recall. I guess there's something I have to present to this. I want to present the whole laser pointer thing. Like, how'd you know there was a laser pointer? But whatever. Okay, so if there's something wrong with this, then I think it's the fact that he knows the person's name. But what's wrong with him knowing the person's name? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try something. I'm gonna try this. Maybe it's like, how did you know his name kind of thing, so let's just do that.
Objection!
Seems you aren't just a simple ice cream salesman after all.